Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot in a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting with the old well, need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
I'm to LA with it. I'm to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming now on my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
We go forever now. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let up, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. I know that I can do better. I'm so in love with the cheddar. I'm so in love with my little boo. It was written like a letter. Think I was born with the juice. Think I was born with the sauce. Think I was born a little crazy. Then I turned up to a boss. Gotta go and get it. I keep running up the digits. Lost my mind, I gotta fix it. Kill the beat, cold killing. Need to change the way I'm living. Never sleeping, I'm tripping. This is forever and ever. We live forever and ever, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let up, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. We go forever and ever. We go forever and ever, yeah. Ooh. We go forever and ever. We go forever and ever. Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps all week. On a mission for the green. I've been at it since a teen. No pillow talk, no tea. Out the way, keep it cheap. Shawty told me she a freak. Wap, straight E. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let up, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let up, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. We go forever and ever. We go forever and ever. Yeah. Ooh. We go forever and ever. We go forever and ever.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it again with another edition of the show, man. And yeah, I suppose if you guys want to see more Saturday streams like this, then you guys know exactly what you need to do. So today's video is sponsored by Advanced GG. Go check them out, man. If you're into energy drinks, dietary supplement, if you're doing keto, if you're diabetic, zero sugar, 0 calories, very transparent label. It's actually pinned up at the top. They've been doing this for a little while now, and I will be receiving my official partnership clothing and shaker and supplements and all that really cool stuff really soon. So I think we're a permanent partner with them. So stay tuned for a lot of the big stuff that's going to be going down with Advanced GG. Link, like I said, is pinned up at the top. Go check it out, support the channel. Use my code MGN30 as well to save 30% off. Also, for members, you guys are in for a treat because I will be giving away $40 gift cards, 10 $40 gift cards, by the way, really soon, so that you guys can go on there and you guys can purchase whatever you want, as long as you use the $40 gift card. They have also gummy vitamins as well. So if you guys need vitamins and things of that nature, that's also on their website as well. So again, just to, you know, show the channel some love and everything like that, I would really do appreciate it. All right. So with that being said, and also link is all in the description for it and pin up in the chat. So let's get right off into the news, man. Hopefully everybody is doing great. Shouts to Nola, roundtable member Nola. Great to see you in here, man. Thank you so much for the love, man. It's getting a little bit weird to stream on. It gets a little bit weird to stream on a Saturday, and that's because, well, we usually do like gameplay streams and stuff like that. But yeah, with the way how things are going right now, we try to like change certain things up and everything like that. But yeah, nevertheless, we already got you guys covered on that one. But we're going to try to keep doing these Saturday streams for y'all. If y'all support these Saturday streams, we'll keep on doing them. So all I ask for you guys to do is to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. So we do have some massive PlayStation news to go over with. As you guys already know, tomorrow is a big day for PlayStation fans, pertaining to the Last of Us HBO show. I know a lot of people that I know of have already went out and watched the first episode, and I'm hearing some really good stuff behind the scenes about this. And so I couldn't really get to go to this showing in my area. I guess I was trying to see if I could get into some early access stuff, but yeah, I just got caught up with a lot of other things. And then moreover, so if I had to fly anywhere, yeah, it would have just been crazy with my scheduling and everything. But nevertheless, like I said, this is about to go crazy right now, because what we're going to be talking about in today's show will definitely tie in. And I think this is great for Sony, that they're actually winning when it comes to a lot of these video game adaptions, when it comes to movies and TV shows and things of that nature. So things are definitely looking up good. The ratings are like through the roof, as far as like Sony just breaking all type of records when it comes to that type of stuff right now, which is insane. Also, I did put up a poll asking you guys about the new PS5 Slim, or similar version to the current PS5 that we currently do have right now. Same specifications and everything. So nothing to worry about as far as that is concerned. But I really wanted to ask you guys, you know, on a grand scale, when Sony makes that announcement, will you guys, you know, buy the PS5 Slim, or would you guys get the detachable drive? Because we did get a report that I covered in yesterday's show from Tom Henderson, and he was literally saying, like, listen, like, people at Sony already have, you know, the console and everything like that. Now, I think, honestly, I don't know if you guys would agree with me on this one. I think this would be the perfect opportunity for Sony to use this system, especially with Spider-Man 2, and make a fully custom PS5. I'm talking about Spider-Man 2 faceplates. Oh my God, decked out to the core. I think that will be bananas. Not only that, Sony, if you're watching this, I'm just throwing you ideas. Okay, so I'm just throwing ideas for free out there. Also, with the detachable drive, apparently that they're going to be selling separately, I think that that would be really cool if they could do some custom detachable drives, like maybe with Final Fantasy 16, considering Final Fantasy 16 is coming out, maybe they could do one like a custom PS5 for Final Fantasy 16, one for Spider-Man 2. I think this is the year for Sony to do something with the faceplates. Why not do it with like a bundle or something like that, which I'm going to tie into another conversation that we're going to be having here when it comes to the PS5. Don't know if you guys heard about this, but there's a new bundle that's been making the rounds as of late. And this is like from EB Games. And basically, there's some type of bundle, new PS5 bundle with 2 controllers and the PS5 and some other things that's bundled in with it. We don't necessarily really know as far as like, you know, any graphical details or anything like that as far as faceplates, but it's a new PS5 and DualSense controllers that was spotted online. And this was from, you know, Australia's EB Games on their website and such. And I'm pretty sure it will be coming to the States as well, because it seems as though that Sony is looking to just, you know, do a lot of bundles. And I think it's just, it seemed like it's time to do the bundles, right? So we'll see how that actually pans out. But I thought I would actually throw that in there and ask you guys. So 68% of you guys basically said you will be picking up the PS5 Slim. Now, with the detachable drive, from what we understand, you can still use that. Apparently, if Sony updates it with the current PS5 digital, only if they update it via firmware, but we'll see if they actually do that or not. I don't see why not, because why would you alienate 30 plus million people with PS5s that want to try out the detachable drive? That doesn't make sense. We have some not so good news for Calisto Protocol. And this is why I say the things that I say. Your foundation needs to be very, very strong. You do not need any error when it comes to your games, man. I was excited. And this is why I say you have to be careful hyping up games. Like you have to be careful, because if you hype up a game, man, chances are it's too good to be true. I've seen a lot of people suffer from that same syndrome of just hyping up games and this and that. Like Calisto Protocol, when they were first showing off that game, I was like, yes, man, this looks crazy. You know what I mean? Like the gameplay looks crazy. The enemy types, all this crazy stuff. Look, man, I was blown away. But then when I got the game and I started playing the game more and more and more, and I got through the middle towards the end, my frustration started kicking in. The animations was not right. Reloading the weapon, running. I'm like, what the heck? You know what I mean? So it was just so much issues I was having. Like the beginning stages of this game was great. Thank you so much, Kratos, with the $5. You know, the beginning stage of this game was great, but then the dodging mechanic just didn't work well with a lot of the enemies. And then I understand that he's wearing a suit, but he started running really, really slow. I was like, man, I just started getting irritated all the way to the end of this game. I just like, okay, this is a one and done game. I don't even want to play this game again. Now, a lot of you guys, if you follow me out on Twitch, you already know my frustration with that game, but not looking too good for this game. And this could very well be a Days Gone situation. So nothing to really joke about right here. It sucks, but this is what happens when you miss the mark, you know, with the execution part. And I think this game has some great concepts, and the characters I felt like was good, but it's just, I don't know. In between there, it just kind of didn't really stick well. But we're going to talk about this one as well. We're also going to talk about The Last of Us multiplayer, because here's the situation with this game. I feel like this game will be groundbreaking for Sony. In the multiplayer segment. I think this is one of those games where I think a lot of people need to look at and pay attention to. And I think this game, from what we're hearing so far, will put Sony's multiplayer legacy back on the map, right? Giving us something strong as far as multiplayer goes to kind of push along, because Sony really needs that right now, considering how the ABK deal is really going to be panning out. If I was Sony right now, I'll be banking on that aspect and banking on that plan B, because just in case if things all well fails with this Call of Duty deal, then you have something to fall back on. So we're going to talk about Factions 2. We're also going to talk about Forspoken, because we do have a little bit of update on Forspoken. Now, this is a game that's coming out towards the end of this month. Don't really see a lot of hype for this game, but we're going to talk about it for the PS5. We're also going to be talking about Game Pass. And I think we covered some information about a developer from Arcane saying what he was saying. And then now we have another developer coming in talking about this whole subscription services situation, which I think we need to discuss this and talk about it as well. And we have a huge PS5 exclusive that we need to talk about. All right, so buckle up, guys. Buckle up. This is about to be a great Friday show. Again, if you want to see more Saturday shows like this, you guys know what you need to do. Hit the like button, hit the share button, come in with your super chat, show some love so that we can keep on doing these Saturday shows for you guys. I think this is our second Saturday show now that we're doing. All right, so thank you so much, Kratos99, for the $5. Says, sup, Marlon? Sony doing some crazy stuff with PS5 and the games, especially PSVR 2 next month. Can't wait. Yo, don't get me started on PSVR 2. Listen, I know, listen. I know that PSVR 2 is expensive. Don't get me wrong. PSVR 2 is expensive. But when you look at the specifications of the system, the specs and everything that you're paying for, I'm telling you, it's well worth it. And it's a huge jump from obviously the original PlayStation VR. And you hear people in the industry, you have developers, you have the founder for Oculus literally praising this thing and basically saying that this is like the best thing he has ever experienced, and he believes that, you know, this is going to perform extremely well for Sony. And so, I mean, with that being said, I think that this is going to be great. And obviously with the games moving forward from this year onward, I think this is really, really huge, because when you think about it, right, a lot of these games like Spider-Man 2 and a lot of the other exclusive games can somehow, you know, have PSVR 2 in mind. And I think it will definitely drive a lot of sales for PSVR 2 for those who can really afford it, right? So just a little bit of food for thought there. I thought I would really kind of highlight that. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about our first topic here. And woo, man, this one right here, I think for the most part, we've been hearing this from credible people in the industry, backing this information up. And so I'm telling you, man, Sony got a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, behind the scenes that we generally don't really know about right now. And once we get this PS5 showcase or whatever it is, which I do think that we should be the next PlayStation event should be imminent at this point, considering that Microsoft already announced their next showcase and everything like that. So diving into our next story here, guys, let's go ahead and let's talk about this huge PS5 exclusive, and let's dial into this one. So we do have a little bit of update here that we kind of really want to go over, and this has to do with Metal Gear Solid. This is huge, man, because I am telling you, this is going to be a PS5 exclusive game. This is going to be huge. The minute they announce this, I'm telling you, man, PS5s are going to skyrocket like hotcakes. I mean, it's already skyrocketing, but we did get a little bit of information here, right? And so obviously we had some information pertaining to this game during the Game Awards, and obviously they said it was going to get revealed there, but that did not happen. And so now we have a little bit of update here. So it seems that Area Jonos, if I'm saying that their name correctly, has updated their original post regarding the supposed Metal Gear Solid remake that are apparently heard about through their actual sources with this. Now, update, the same source that gave us the this information in advance reiterates that the announcement would be made in the future and not necessarily at the Game Awards gala, right? Now, the Metal Gear Solid remake announcement should take place before May 2023. Woo! PS5 showcase. If this is true, PS5 showcase, right? And we're long overdue for a PS5. Metal Gear Solid remake, that's a game that is so massive, you need to be putting this in a PS5 showcase. So they're saying, according to their sources, they're saying that we should be getting some type of announcement for this game in before May or so. Now, interesting part, man, they could still do a state of play and announce this game. And obviously we heard about the whole Blue Point situation You know, people were saying, well, what is the next game that Blue Point is actually working on? I mean, obviously we heard about the Bloodborne conspiracy theories and whatever the case may be, which I gave up on the whole Bloodborne stuff. But literally around Christmas, they put out a tweet with a bunch of Christmas gifts and stuff like that. All of them were kind of open. And then there was one box that was literally closed. A lot of people were saying what they were saying, but I still strongly do believe that something, and Konami already said it already. Konami is literally on fire. Konami is back from the dead, okay? I mean, they already gave us all those Silent Hill stuff, all them Silent Hill games coming out. We already know that Silent Hill's short message literally got a rating, but not only that, guys, they did say they're revitalizing Metal Gear. So, like I said, for all we know, we've been hearing about this from 2020, about Metal Gear Solid remake and stuff, that Blue Point was involved, and around the time when they were doing Demon Souls remake and this and that, and they're having multiple stuff that they were working on. I mean, who knows at this point, but they're saying before May 2023, sounding very strong first months of the year, especially February or March. So guys, and here's the other thing too. Like I said, when you see things start resurfacing, you know there's something going on there. Not only that, guys, but also remember that rumor that we did cover 3 streams ago pertaining to PS5 Showcase, you know, State of Play for, I think, this month, February, and March. And it makes sense because there's a lot of stuff happening with PlayStation between January, February, and March. So we need to pay attention to those months. PSVR 2 comes out next month. You need to do some type of an event to hype that up, to get that excited. Especially, think about this. Man, Sony would be crazy not to do something with VR, PSVR 2 with Metal Gear Solid. Ooh, man, I think that would be crazy. I think being able to play, I don't know. I'm trying to think how that would fit, but imagine playing Metal Gear Solid Remake with PSVR 2. That would be insane. That would be insane, but we don't really know at this point. But hopefully, I'm telling you, if they really want PSVR 2 to do very well, considering that they're expecting it to do at least about 2 million this year, and when it's all said and done, about 10 million. But I'm telling you, lots of opportunities for Sony to really grow that new hardware, and also with these new PS5 exclusives or whatever the case may be. So let me know y'all thoughts, because this ties in with everything that we're expecting. So February or March, we'll see if they make the announcement for Metal Gear then. And obviously if we get, because apparently we're supposed to be getting like 2 or 3 state of plays in between. Obviously Forspoken is getting ready to drop soon. So you need to do something in between to kind of hype up Forspoken or whatever the case may be, get people ready for that particular game, because hey, it's, you know, time exclusive to your console. But let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Metal Gear, huge PS5 game, and I think this will be really good because a lot of people are excited about it. All right, woo, boy, I love my job, baby. I love talking about these games. Last of Us Part 2. Oh my God. Naughty Dog, take your time, because we know how ambitious, we know how hardworking, and we know every single time that Naughty Dog drops a game, the bar is like set in one way, shape, or form. Like, and we have to talk about the development of this game, because this game, when it drops, it's going to be crazy for PS5. I think that this game, I'm willing to bet that this game will put the PS5 on the map when it comes to multiplayer. We already know Xbox got multiplayer games sewed up. This is Sony time to shine. Sony, if you're watching this, I love you, but got to put your foot on the gas when it comes to the multiplayer stuff. Not only that, guys, but we also heard that Sony has at least 10 live service games by now until 2026, right? So if that is the case, right, obviously Haven Studios is working on something. We have Deviation Games, Fire Sprite, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. Bunch of IPs. Not only that, but Bungie and Sony working together immensely. They do have something unannounced that they're actually working on. We did cover that in a few streams ago. So lots of multiplayer stuff. We just need something to stick multiplayer-wise to get PlayStation fans back into the huddle and not have to worry about Xbox or not have to worry about Call of Duty, because you can play Call of Duty anywhere, anytime. It's an anywhere, anytime type of game, any platform type of game. You need something that exclusively that's going to drive people to play on your box. That's the whole point of this exclusivity and exclusive games in general. Now, let's talk about this, because this is something that I really want to dial into here. The Last of Us 2 multiplayer in development since before Part 2's launch. Woo! So this baby has been cooking for a while. Wow. So this has been in development before Part 2 launch. So you know when they drop this joint, that the quality is going to be stupid. I'm telling you, you know how Sony is. You know how Naughty Dog is. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. I'm telling you, this game is going to blow minds. And considering how Neil Druckmann is saying basically how large this game is going to be and the concept, obviously they showed off a bunch of concept arts, which we actually looked at before. But check this out, though, because I feel like on the heels on the Last of Us HBO show doing so freaking well right now. And I'm telling you, Sony is smart, man. Sony is smart, man. Sony knows what they're doing, bro. Smart. You got to give them credit. You have to give credit where credit's due, because you have the TV show, right? And then they're tying this in with the fact that, oh, well, we're talking about the multiplayer, right? They're injecting the multiplayer into the mix of things. Not only that, because that could signal people that are non-PlayStation owners to buy a PS5. Not only that, with the way how this show is doing incredibly well, which we're going to talk about in the latter part of the show, that can translate into more people buying, you know, PS5s, buying The Last of Us 2. Not only that, but what would prevent, and I feel like this is what Sony is going to do. Before we get off into this, I'm just digging deep. You guys know how I get down. I don't play around. If I was Sony, I would build, keep billing until I can't build as much hype as possible. Here's the thing. The Last of Us HBO show is doing so well right now when it comes to critically acclaimed and all that type of stuff. Here's the thing, right? This would be a perfect time for Sony to come out and be like, okay, we're talking about the multiplayer for The Last of Us. We're going to show it off sometime this year. Maybe it might come out this year. But on top of that, The Last of Us Part 2. What? The Last of Us Part 2 Director's Cut. The Last of Us Part 2 Director's Cut. Perfect way to seal the deal right there, right? So you got the HBO series doing well. You got people buying Last of Us Part 1 because you know they're going to buy that crap knowing that this whole particular show is based off of Part 1 of the game. So people are going to be buying Part 1. And then Season 2 is supposed to be for Last of Us Part 2. So perfect time to somehow announce that sometime this year for people who are brand new to The Last of Us Part 2. Because Last of Us Part 2, a native PS5 version, which we heard that Sony is apparently going to do in the last rumor that we covered. It just makes sense. I mean, it did one for Ghost of Tsushima. It just makes perfect sense. But let's dial into this. It said that The Last of Us, I get to that donation in a second. The Last of Us multiplayer is so ambitious that it's been in development since before The Last of Us Part 2 was shipped. So it's been in development for a long time. Now, that's according to Naughty Dog's co-president, Neil Druckmann, who's been teasing exciting projects in a series of interviews primarily focused on HBO's Last of Us TV adaptation. Huge. This is so freaking huge. Now, it says that The Last of Us is primarily a single player franchise, but one that's quite big in scope. A snippet from Druckmann's recent video interview with Comic Book has been making the rounds online, in which he reveals that expanding the world even further, continuing to tell a story, but in a multiplayer space. Quite a momentum task. Woo! Man. I'm telling you, this game, I feel like, I mean, because the original Factions was good. I'm telling you, it's just only way. And obviously was taking inspiration from Elden Ring or whatever the case may be, which I learned about that. But Basically, he said that the Last of Us multiplayer game is the most ambitious project ever made at Naughty Dog. Woo-hoo. I thought it was The Last of Us Part 2. And I'm telling you right now, just like Toyota and Hondas, you can't beat those vehicles. Those vehicles last forever, and it's always top-notch, always high-quality vehicles. When it comes to Sony games, when Sony gets into that, man, I'm aiming for quality type vibe, and whatever the case may be, can't beat it. Can't beat. I can't wait. Because I love the original factions. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this game because the original factions was great. Building up on that, whoo, boy. PS5 only experience, insanity. So lots of room for growth. Let me know y'all thoughts. Nighthawk, thank you for the $1. Keep the super chats coming. All right. Callisto Protocol. So, you know, it sucks. The way how this game ended, it screams a sequel. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't necessarily played the game. But I really wanted to highlight this for you guys because I feel like this game might not get a sequel. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the sales flopped. The sales flopped. So basically the Callisto Protocol sales have reportedly failed to meet expectations. You know what that means, right? Don't act like we don't know what that means. According to Korean news site K-Odyssey, publisher Krafton expected to sell at least 5 million copies. But given how poorly the game has performed thus far, it doesn't even expect to hit 2 million easily within the year. Sucks, man. Sucks. I thought Callisto Protocol was, based on what I saw before I started playing the game, I thought, man, this game is going to do well. Nope. And then after I played it, I was like, nope. It was a tough sell. It was a tough sell. But the Callisto Protocol sales married by mediocre performance and reviews. The Callisto Protocol troubles began as soon as the game launched. Told you, because they did a massive update to the game to try to fix a lot of stuff, and I was pissed off. I was ready to throw my PS5 out the window. Y'all know I wasn't even playing around. I was trying to be real and be as honest as I can. Y'all saw my frustration playing that game. I don't want to play it again. It suffered from a plethora of performance issues. Yeah, bunch of frame drops, all type of stuff, animation issues, all type of stuff, which they fixed a little bit after. But that took 2 weeks to fix. I'm sorry, took weeks to fix. And then the game's reviewers, obviously, when you look at the reviews talking about the combat and the mechanics and things of that nature and gouging, you know, the player feedback and social media and the backlash, yeah, pretty much tanked the sales. Now, it appears that the Callisto Protocol underperformed expectations. Now, Krafton's new Callisto Protocol, which was released last month at a cost of about $200 billion, won over 3 years, is observed to badly influence its performance due to sales shortage. So to further, like, basically go into that, 200 billion won to develop, which translate to more than $161 million. Ouch. 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 Yeah. So 161 million. Ouch. Telling you, man, these games cost a lot of money to make. No joke. You know what I mean? No freaking joke. And it already starting off really bad. Don't know if it's going to pick up in sales. I mean, it sucks. So we might not get a Callisto Protocol 2, but I think the game had some great ideas, great concept. The story was not the best I've ever played, but it's an okay game. It's not no phenomenal type of game or anything like that. Like I said, in the beginning stages, it was great. But then after you start playing it a little bit more, the animations and the melee, it just don't work with a lot of the enemy types. And we're just not going to get in there. But it sucks. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about Forspoken. Now, there's not really a lot of hype for Forspoken. A lot of people just like, I don't see a lot of you guys really talking too much about it. But last trailer that came out for the game, it was getting a bunch of dislikes. So I don't know what's up with that. They dropped a cinematic trailer or something, and a lot of you guys were upset about that for whatever reason. And I think, like I said before, like I think the dialogue can be toned down a bit. Like I don't like when, you know, you're playing a game and they're just talking majority of the time. Like, shut up and let me enjoy the sound and enjoy the world and things of that nature. Like when I played the demo and stuff, I was like, okay, this is a decent game. It's not bad or terrible or anything. But a lot of people have raised concerns about the environment, saying that there's not really, you know, a lot of stuff going on in the world. The world looks generic, blah, 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 all that stuff. So let's talk about Forspoken for a bit here. And like I said, it just don't seem like this is going to get no game of the year. I'm just going to be as honest as I possibly can. But Forspoken is a pretty big download on PS5. So just to let you guys know, Forspoken PS5 download size has been revealed, and players are going to need to clear out a bit of space from their hard drive. Now, according to trusty PSN back-end scrapper PlayStation game size, Forspoken weighs in at 87.275 gigabyte. Ooh. I'm pretty sure at this point, that's not too big, right? I mean, we're seeing games way bigger than that, but basically 88 gigs. And obviously that's not counting day one patches and whatever the case may be. So probably over 100 gigs when it's all said and done. I think at this point, a lot of you guys have already updated your PS5 hard drive, internal hard drive to begin with. So this shouldn't be a big deal, but 87 gigs is what you guys looking down the barrel of. And luckily for those who have purchased Forspoken digitally, won't have to worry about the download size, because the game can be preloaded starting Sunday, January 22nd. PS5 download speeds can be wonky at times, but rest assured 2 days will be more than enough to download 87 gigs of data. I think most of you guys already got very, very good solid connection. So there you guys go on that one. Let's talk about what we're hearing about Game Pass or subscription services in general. So we're talking about Tunic here. And the thing is, here's the thing, bro. We already kind of know this already. This is not like news or anything like that. We heard developers talk about stuff like this, and that's just the nature of the beast, right? When it comes to consumers, right? All of us gamers, we're the ones that benefit the most, right? When it comes to these subscription services, being able to get these bigger high-end AAA games at a low cost, right? Like, obviously, when you look at games that are costing you $70 at retail, costing millions of dollars to make, a lot of time, a lot of manpower. I mean, you just do the math, right? So we gain, you know, the most out of it versus the actual developers. And so right now we have the Tunic publisher concerned about subscription services like Xbox Game Pass. Subscriptions are both awesome and terrifying at the same time. Now, we did cover this recently about Arcane admitted that launching in Game Pass is scary, and in part due to the sheer number of people that could be playing their game at launch. For indie developer Finji, which recently, you know, helped launch the amazing Tunic, the sentiment is similar to that particular ordeal, right? And so we pretty much have some information here from the CEO of the Tunic studio, and pretty much basically, quote, "My concern is that because the libraries are so big and the companies are so prolific with huge user bases that they won't need us." He says, if your service has the majority of people just play one game on it and subscriptions do better with live services, would they be able to justify a reasonable budget for this other project that would have a fraction of players compared to something doing a huge portion of numbers on the service? And so again, Game Pass is not going to save your game. I've said this so many times. You need to have a strong foundation when it comes to your games. Like, there's no way around it. There's no two ways about it. Like, if your game sucks, right? If your game is underwhelming to begin with and you throw it into a service, it's not going to automatically do crazy freaking numbers. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to automatically have return on investment. That's just not how it works. Like, it's just not going to happen. Now, if your game is just like hot and it's just firing off on all cylinders, yeah, now we're talking. Doesn't matter the value propositions. Like I said, value is not the end all be all thing. Yes, consumers, gamers in general, they care about value, right? That's very, very important to them, especially with games being as high as they are right now and costing so much friggin' money. But at the same time, if your games suck, then you're going to get poor results. Like, people are not going to download your game. Yeah, they're going to see it in Game Pass. That game is garbage. I'm not going to be playing that game. You know how people are. Oh, that game is trash. Oh, that game is mid. Oh, whatever they want. I ain't playing. I ain't downloading this game. And then in the end, it hurts the developers. You know what I mean? So it sometimes I think it's personally best not to put your games in subscription services. Just my opinion. If you really, really want your game to really stand on its own 2 feet and perform very well, and you get 100% of the royalties, 100% of the loyalty, whatever the case may be, brand recognition, all that good stuff, you got to put the work in. I'm sorry, because if your games suck, it sucks. And you can't blame the player. You got to blame yourself. You got to blame your studio. You know what I mean? And you got to put in the groundwork. You got to set that foundation, which we talk about so much. And it's like it falls on deaf ears in the streams because people they listen to what they want to listen to. But at the same time, like I've said, you see why Sony don't put their first party games into PlayStation Plus. Like, they don't do day and date because it just don't freaking work. And these games cost a lot of freaking money to make. Right? And you got to make sure you cover your bottom line. So yes, while Microsoft can go to said developer and pay them an upfront cost to get their game in, longevity wise, in the long run, how does that balance itself out? You know what I mean? In terms of the numbers and return on investment, enough for you to say, oh, I want to make a sequel to this game or whatever the case may be. Now, to kind of tie everything in, basically, he said subscriptions are both awesome and terrifying at the same time. And it could go either way. And I worry most for the small indie teams. Yeah, they're the ones that get burns the most. But which we know, I think the last time we heard, Microsoft paid a hefty amount of money for a lot of those indie games to be on Xbox on the Xbox Marketplace or Game Pass. I think they pay almost up to like $600,000 or something like that. One indie developer. I don't quite remember which indie developer it was, but they pay a lot of money, to get the games in. But he said that for the smaller indie teams who maybe don't have an early foothold as a creator, like I said before, foundation has to be solid or else it's not going to do well. People are just not going to magically rock with your game like that. Now, that they may not have the space and the money to make more than one game. See, we just talked about that? Okay. Now, my only wish is please just keep paying for the work that the teams do in a way that doesn't hurt them. So I'm guessing what he's trying to say here is like, okay, you have your upfront cost to get it into the subscription service, but keep paying them over time so that the team don't feel hurt, so that the team can have a return on investment, so that they can invest enough money. Because what's going to happen is if you have a company that like Microsoft come out and be like, we're paying you XYZ amount of money to keep this game exclusively to Game Pass. Well, you're handcuffed to Game Pass. When you could release your games on other platforms and make more money, right? Which we hear a lot of publishers in the industry talk about stuff like that, where they're like, oh yeah, your game could perform better if it's on other platforms, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the idea. But he basically said that obviously keep paying and things like that for the team to do the work that they have done, and hopefully that doesn't hurt them in the long run, and pay them a decent salary built in with these buyouts. Woo! So here we go now. Now this opens up a whole nother can of worms because, see, that's how my mind works. Just like these buyouts, just like these acquisitions, right? Everybody, oh, acquisitions. Same exact thing, these huge buyouts. What about these developers that are tied into these buyouts? These developers and these studios that were existing on their own before, now they're tied into one umbrella. You need to be paying them consistently so that, you know, they don't feel like they're getting ripped off or what, especially with all the money and budget that goes into said game. Hence why we hear people saying the things that they're saying about, well, how is Call of Duty going to turn out under Microsoft supervision and things of that nature? How is all the other IPs that's under Activision Blizzard, like, oh, how is all those games going to turn out? Hence why you heard Activision themselves knocking out against subscription services. But the irony here is that, well, you sold yourself to Microsoft. Like you're about to get acquired by Microsoft, but you don't want your games to be in subscription services. Make that make sense, right? So you don't have a friggin' choice, right? Because now, yes, if you are standalone, you don't want your Activision IPs to be in subscription services, but now Microsoft is about to own you guys. So now your games are going to be in a subscription service. And basically, we're going to see how the quality of these games are going to be in the future. You see, people don't think about those things. Oh, acquisition. Oh, you just hating. Oh, yeah. But you got to look at a company like Microsoft with the Xbox brand and how they struggle with quality and how they struggle to try to have a strong foothold in the industry when it comes to the quality of their games. Now, that's about to change because, like I said before, they have a ton of stuff on the AAA side of things from the first-party studios that they're currently working on. So, yes, Forza Motorsport, most ambitious game that Turn 10 has put out. The quality is there. I think that's going to blow a lot of people away, especially when it comes to the series consoles. State of Decay 3, hello. Perfect Dark, Fable, all these games are supposed to raise the bar as far as quality. Hellblade 2, Avowed, Gears of War 6, right? Do I need to keep going on and on? Indiana Jones, Wolfenstein 3, all these games need to be top notch, right? And I feel like I see a lot of PlayStation YouTubers talk about this stuff where they say, listen, like, if you can match the quality of PlayStation and you have the value of Game Pass, that's a force to be reckoned with. Because now you match the quality of Sony and you have the quality of Sony bolted down. That's it. And you have Game Pass. You can't beat it, right? You can't, even if the price goes up, as long as the quality is there, people are going to subscribe to Game Pass because they're like, man, Microsoft is killing it right now. Gears of War 6, banger. You know what I mean? Indiana Jones, banger. Avowed, banger. Everwild, banner. See, blessings right there. I'm pouring blessings on Microsoft. Blessings on that one. Banger, 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 banger. State of Decay 3, banger. Forza, woo, 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 banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure your games are friggin' bangers. You have your games being bangers and tied to the subscription service of Game Pass and the value of Game Pass. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. And as long as you're taking care of the developers and making sure that they get paid the money that they're supposed to get paid and make sure that their bottom line is being taken care of, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But when you start shortchanging a lot of these developers and then they start jumping ship and then they start making all these major headlines calling you a fraud or basically saying, hey, man, we want to go form our own studio or whatever the case may be. We just want to develop our own game. We don't want it in a subscription service. Well, then, frig, that's up to you. Hence why the industry the way it is since day one. It's built up on brand loyalty and not only that, but exclusivity. Exclusivity, I've been saying it. No, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. Exclusivity is what drives the industry forward, right? It's what drives console sales. It's what drives the brand loyalty to where it is today. PlayStation would be nothing right now, if it wasn't for the brand loyalty and if it wasn't for the quality of their games and also their exclusive games that they've been offering since the PlayStation 1. Facts. Don't need no input on that one. That's just the way it is. Y'all know the truth. Okay. Same thing with Nintendo. Nintendo wouldn't even be half the publisher that they are right now. If they didn't put out quality games when we were kids back in the day, oh, it would have been a Sega situation, right? They'd have went under. They probably would still be publishing games, but they probably wouldn't have a console. But Nintendo, for some reason, nailed it back in the day. Hence why we're hearing about all these Switch 2 things. Obviously, that's making the rounds, backwards compatibility for the Switch 2. Crazy type of talk, whatever. They're saying stuff about, oh, it's going to be as powerful as PS5 or PS4 Pro, whatever. However Nintendo does it, it's going to sell like hotcakes because that brand loyalty is there and people are tied into what they call their exclusive line of games. So you have to look at it from that perspective, guys. I know a lot of you guys, you know, y'all so choked up on the piece of plastic, and you got to look on the business side of things and look at how these games sell and how they really perform in these subscription services, because that's why you see Sony the way they are. Nope, we're not doing it when it comes to our first party stuff. Like, we'll make partnerships here and there and throw stuff into PlayStation Plus from time and time again, but we're not doing that. And you can't blame them. Like, it is what it is. It's either you spend the $70 or you go to Xbox and pay your little $15, $20 a month and get what you get. There you go. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section here, because that was definitely mouth-watering as far as like information goes. I really want to elaborate on that because that is very, very important right now, considering that subscription services are going to take over our industry moving forward. If Microsoft keeps shining the way they've been shining, well, there you go, right? You can only hope that the quality of these games do not suffer, that the quality of these games get better and better and better. And the only way, that these games are going to achieve that high quality and that high expectation is if developers are properly compensated and treated respectfully and be able to do what they want to do and have the time to do what they want to do. So let me know y'all thoughts on that one. All right, people. Hopefully y'all enjoying the Saturday show. Y'all a little bit quiet in the chat, but it's all good though. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Now, let's talk about our next topic. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. I appreciate you guys. Smash up that like button, share the stream, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. Why are we still sitting at 111 likes? Come on, guys. Hit the like button. All right, so let's talk about this HBO situation here. And let's talk about this because this is something that I really, really wanted to highlight. So congratulations to Sony on this one. I'm expecting that the quality and the bar is going to continue to be set. The Gran Turismo movie looks great. Cannot wait to play it. I think it's very, very exciting, if I do say so myself. The quality is there. And with the HBO Last of Us, it literally achieves a high record right now on Rotten Tomatoes. So this is freaking crazy. The best live action video game adaptation of all time. Like, this is freaking crazy right now. So if you look at right now, it's at 97%, which is like the highest critic score ever recorded for a live action video game adaptation. Wow. Wow. Sony crushing it right now. Wow. So, I mean, ain't no two ways about it. You know what I mean? Sony is just going to keep on billing and billing and billing and billing and billing and billing. And so Uncharted did great. I think it did, $400 million at the box office. Gran Turismo movie looks really incredible. That's going to do great numbers. HBO is going to be airing on Sunday, so I can't wait to watch it and let y'all know my thoughts on the whole thing. But from everybody who watched episode 1 of season 1, crazy, crazy, crazy right now. Stacking up against like Detective Pikachu, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, which is like in the 60s. Witcher, the Netflix Witcher series, which is like at 81. And Uncharted, which is at 41. But it still do pretty well for Sony in the box office. So 97%. Congratulations, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now smash up that like button. Get them likes up. All right. So, quick Q&A time. Man, I'm just not gonna stream on Saturdays because y'all quiet up in here, bro. Y'all really quiet up in here. Y'all really quiet up in here. Smash up that like button for your boy. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. Let's go, man. Come in with your questions very quickly, or else I ain't gonna stream on Saturdays no more. Forget it. Let's see here. He says you're not going to talk about Sony detachable this problem. What problem? What problem are you talking about? Who cares? Not me. What's up, man? How you doing? Gaming Lab says, Marlon, I'm not interested in the Last of Us show because I know what's gonna happen already. Okay, that's fine. Muse Star, what's up, man? How you doing? Smash up that like button for your boy, guys. Smash up the like button, share the stream, all that good stuff. Any questions? He says you got to buy a whole new digital PS5. Well, I don't know if you know, I don't know if you listened to my last show. Tom Henderson did say that as we speak right now, the detachable drive does not work with the digital PS5 that we currently have, but they can fix it with a software update, which they should, because then you already have 30+ million people with a digital, you know, possibly with a digital PS5, right? And obviously you have the disc-based PS5 as well. So they could very well just fix it to where you can just update the current PS5 and then the detachable drive will work. So it's not a big deal. Like, they can update it. So I don't see what you're talking about. But I already covered that already. Does Gran Turismo movie have a trailer? Yes, please go look it up. I streamed it on the CES stream. I stream it on the CES stream. So yes, sir. It looks incredible. Forspoken, yeah, hopefully we get it in for a review. Let's see here. Let's see. It said GTA 6 announcement trailer. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna feed into that crap. He said the industry actually crashed and then Nintendo got it back. It says saying that Nintendo and Atari were the first is not. Oh Lord. Ian, what's up, man? How you doing? It says, hi Marlon, great show tonight. Looking forward to PSVR 2 GT7. Yeah, with that free update. Yes, sir. Get them likes up, guys. Why are we slacking today? What's going on today? Get them likes up. We had 132 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Get the likes up, bro. Get the likes up. Why are we slacking on the likes, bro? We have almost 300 people in here, and we only at 134 likes. It just don't make no darn sense, bro. He says, when will we get a new stock on PSVR 2? They had a bunch of stocks. I don't know how you missed it. But keep your eyes glued with Wario64. He always keep up with stuff like that. Or Jake Randall. It says, Skillful says, he also said that again today and earlier this. Exactly. People don't listen. They don't listen. It says, do you think PS5 Pro will... Bro, what we got right now can do 4K 60. What we got right now, that's what I'm saying. How are you guys justifying a PS5 Pro? Like, how can you justify a PS5 Pro? 4K, we can do 4K 60 right now. You know what I'm saying? We can't. It's just that a lot of games that seem to be coming out as of late is pushing the 30 FPS, but these systems are more than capable. Why the heck are we still stuck on this PS5 Pro 4K 60? Come on, guys. We got to stop that, man. We got to stop that. Kratos, the only one that's been crushing it today. Thank you so... Oh, shoot. Oh!
$500 for $100. Haven't donated as a while, but thank you for all your hard work and the Saturday streams. Blessings to First Lady. Love you, bro.
Yeah! No! Let's go! Let's go! Nola with a massive $100! Yeah! Let's go. Nola with the big 100. Let's get it. Says, haven't donated in a while, but thank you for all your hard work and the Saturday streams. Blessings to First Lady. Love you, bro. No, love you, man. That's a massive donation, bro. Thank you so much, man. Somebody giving me my flowers, man. Listen, I appreciate it, man. You have no idea. Your boy's been grinding. This month has been very slow for the channel, so I'm trying to do everything that I can, man, to make sure that we continue to sustain this channel moving forward. Make sure you guys check out our channel sponsor, which is pinned up at the top of the stream. All that stuff helps us out, man, to help us keep the lights on and everything like that. Thank you so much, man. $100 donation. God bless. The biggest donation of the show. Ain't nobody topping Nola, man. King Nola, man. King Nola back at the round table. Let's get it, man. Kratos99, thank you for the $5. Says, I really like how PlayStation break their own record with the games and now the TV shows. Hey, gotta give them their flowers, man. Hey, yo, next big donation, I'm running around the house. I'm running around the house. I should be running right. Let me run right quick. Let me run for that $100. Let me run for that $100, bro. Let me run for that 100, bro. Woo! Thank you, God. Yeah. Let me run for that 100, bro. Let me run for that 100, bro. Let me run. Yeah. Thank you, God, for the big blessing. Yeah. 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 Hey, let's get it, man. I gotta spice up the stream. Thank you, Nola, man. Thank you. Appreciate the blessing. Thank all of y'all. Yo, shout outs to Nighthawk Afterburner with a 1 gifted sub. I appreciate it, man. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Keep it coming, man. Thank y'all. Dono Wars activated, baby. Dono Wars activated. Let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Wow, it feels so weird on a Saturday, but y'all keep this up. We'll do the Saturday streams. I'll go out of my way to make sure we get the Saturday streams done, bro. Whatever it is that I got going on the back end, we'll make way. We'll make way. It says, why do you think we don't get that 4K 60 with ray tracing? And I've said this before, it comes down to the actual game and the developer and how ambitious the title is going to be, how big the world is going to be. It really and truly boils down to that. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. It can be done. I mean, I've seen a lot of developers have done it before, even with the variable refresh rate in mind. It can be done. You know what I mean? It just matters on how ambitious the title is and how much, you know, the developer wants to throw into the world. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it all depends. It really, if you're doing something as massive as GTA, or you're doing something on the level of, like, let's say, I don't know, just throwing like Elden Ring or something like that, like, you know, you got to sacrifice something in between. It's either the graphics is not going to be also great or something else. The environment don't look so. It's something that's got to cut back in order for you to achieve, you know, ray tracing and 60 and 4K and all those type of things. It just matters on what develop. But these systems can more than do it. You know, it just matters on what you want to do. And obviously that's why you see a lot of these first party games from Sony. Like, Sony always try to make sure they throw those graphical options, especially Insomniac. Spider-Man 2 is going to be crazy with graphical modes. You see how many graphical modes Miles Morales had? VRR, 120 hertz, 60 FPS, 40 FPS, all those type of, man, I'm telling you, like, the options were literally crazy. So expect the same thing for Spider-Man 2 and a lot of Sony's first-party games that do come out. It's just up to these third-party developers to do their thing and make things happen. You know what I mean? I've said it countless times before, but we'll see. We'll see how it actually pans out. Is the stream lagging for you guys? Let me know if this stream lagging, because I'm losing at least 1,500. I lost 1,500. I don't know what's going on as of late. I'm gonna have to get this thing checked out. asset streaming will be the next leap in gaming for sure, especially with the PS5, you know. Is the stream bugging for you guys in any way? Let me know if the stream is bugging out. I'm super annoyed right now, and don't know what's going on with the servers as of late, but let me know. Has it been bugging for y'all or anything like that? But let me know. Let's see here. Let me take some of these questions. Says, when will you go back online on your PS5 to accept friend requests? I'll go back on there today. And I'll accept your... Did you send me a friend request? Let me know. Yo, shout out to Nola, man. King Nola with the big 100. Shout out to Nola, man. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. God bless you, Nola. It says, Marlon, thank you for streaming on a Saturday, which is Sunday morning for me. How is your Oreos? Man, Oreos is good, bro. Oreos is real good. Oreos is real good. Love you guys, man. Love you guys. Like I said, y'all show love like this, we'll do more Saturday streams. Make sure you guys smash up that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all. Let's see here. Yeah. Nola is the man, bro. Nola always come through. Shout outs to King Nola, man. Make sure y'all go follow Nola out on Twitter, man. Nola always come through. No matter what it looks like, he always come through and show a lot of love, man. Keep us going, you know. I appreciate him. God bless him and his family and bless his new job and everything. I appreciate it, man. It says Tunic was top 5 game of the year for me. Got you. He says you might be nominated. I don't know. Let's see here. It says Dead Space remake will have 120 FPS mode on Series X. I saw that, but then I saw something that apparently it changed or something. I don't know. Verizon is updating their network. Yeah, AT&T need to do something as well, because I don't know what's going on. But man, get the likes up, guys. Let's see if we can. We're still at 152. Can we get 200 likes? I know that's not hard, bro. It says, Marlon, can you keep your Oreos? I will stick to chocolate chip. You funny, man. Sony has to pay rent for those data centers. Mick Sean says, yo, Marlon, what's up, man? How you been doing, bro? I wanted to ask you how is first. Yeah, she's doing a little bit better now. She might be going back maybe Sunday or not Sunday, but Monday. You know what I mean? To do some more tests and stuff like that. But just keep her in your prayer, man. Y'all keep us in y'all prayer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing all I can to make sure that she's okay, you know? So keep her in your prayer. He says, still you need blue headphones or maybe a set of orange headphones. Me? Oh, God. Hey, buddy from Scotland. Yo, Robin, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate the love. Happy Cloud Gamer says, dang. PlayStation is going in all cloud game. Yep, we did cover that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the way in streaming PS5 games and all that. Crazy. It says, I think Quan left you, went hard on him the last time. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he disappeared to be honest with you. I don't know where he disappeared to. It says, Marlon, you're doing a great job. I try to do a great job. I try, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. I don't know. Let me see how well. Get them likes up for your boy, guys. We got 267 viewers in here. Get them likes up for your boy, please. Appreciate y'all. Ray, what's up, man? My man, back out of the iPhone lab. My man, back out of the... I messaged you out on Twitter, trying to check in and see how you were doing. My man is back out of the iPhone Apple lab. Man, how's that iPhone 15 coming on, my G? Hey, let's get it, man. My man, the myth, the legend. Ray is in the house. I'm not a legend. Ray is the legend, bro. Come on, guys. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. Smash up them see if we can get 200 likes, man. Likes up. Let's go, baby. Appreciate y'all, man. Geek, what up, fam? How you do? What up, though? Show some love to the streams, guys. Show some love. Show some love. Rumor Redfall is releasing May 2nd, 2023. Yeah, I saw that. Right in the same month as Zelda, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. It says, Marlon, I forget to mention that I got a PlayStation headset. The black ones for Christmas. I can really hear everything that happens during the game. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm happy. Biggest, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Nah. Oh, you been taking a mental break? I got you, fam. I got you. Bruno, big money Bruno, what's up? Let's go, man. Let's go. Get them likes up, guys. We're at 164. Can we get 200 likes? I shouldn't have to be asking. New year, new goals. Get them likes up for your boy, man. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Smash up that like button for your boy. Appreciate y'all, man. Putting in the work for y'all. Let's get it popping. Hey. Let's get it. He says, look at what happened to Horizon twice. King Mo. Big money King Mo in the house. Yeah. Get them likes up for your boy, man. Hey, Breath of the Wild 2 comes out on the 12th. Yep, that's what I said. Releasing in the same month as Zelda, so we'll see what happens. Says, Marlon, how is your subscriber count? Oh, man. We got a way to go. We got a way to go. He says, Marlon, if I could press that like button more, I would. I know you would. People just slacking today, bro. Says Marlon, one day I will give a $500 donate. Oh, man. A $500 donation would work wonders. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, May 12th is Etika's birthday? Oh, wow. Let's go, man. Rip to the legend, Etika. That's my boy right there. Oh, man, just working as usual, bro. Just working. Marlon, it says, why are we really getting a PS5 Slim so soon? And talks about it seems sus with the timing around. Nah, the liquid metal stuff is false. False reports on that one. I mean, we're in the 3rd year now. So typically if you're in the 3rd year, then that's probably when you're going to get another revision. You know what I mean? So again, we'll see what happens. Cool guy, thank you so much for the $2. Says Godfall will end up being better than the new Zelda. Okay, cool guy. Okay, we're just gonna leave that right there. Andre B says, what's up, Andre B? He says God of War Ragnarok ending was awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, man. Get them likes up. He says, laugh out loud. If someone donates 1K, Marlon will fall. Bro, I will fall out of this. Bro, stop the music. Y'all think I'm joking about this? If somebody dropped $1,000, I would literally leave the stream probably for about 10 minutes and just run around the house. Y'all will be hearing me screaming on top of my lungs, running around the house, and probably fall out of this chair because that's huge blessings right there. So for sure, I would fall out the chair for sure. Most definitely. And run around the house. PlayStation is about to blow out this year. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy stuff happening. He says it's called research, my guy. He says not really hard to do if you're into gaming history. Oh, he must be talking about somebody else. PS5 Slim September 11th. Says I've been playing Game Pass on my Steam Deck through streaming. I have to sit next to a Wi-Fi box for it to run perfectly. You know all of that when it comes to like latency issues. Yes, hit that like button, guys. Get the likes up. Kratos99 says, did someone say $1,000 donation? Yes. Kratos, you're not about to donate no $1,000. So stop with the cap, bruh. You're not about to doing this. You're not about to donate no $1,000, bruh. Man, it's been a long time since somebody donated it anywhere in those type of numbers. You know what I mean? Stop doing this. Stop with this emote, bro. Like, you're not about to do it. You cap, bro. Come on, man. I know you, bro. You're not about to about to drop no $1,000. Talk about, boy, come on, bro. Kratos, you're not about to drop $1,000. Like that would be a solid way to start off the new year with $1,000. Yeah, boy, go sit down. I'm about to drop no $1,000. Man, look at here, bro. Talking about, boy, look at here. It says, hey, Marlon, in your opinion, Kratos versus Aloy, who would be with? You already know who's going to win that. Kratos, man, the myth, the legend, the brutal beast. You know what I mean? The ghost of Sparta, bruh. You already know, man. Yeah, the main man himself from Sparta, bruh. You know who is going to win that fight. Better act like you know. And stop being like Kratos talking about knowing doggone well you ain't about to drop a dime extra. Talking about. And listen to me, bro. Says, I'm noticing cartoons are way more controversial nowadays. Says, how do you monitor what your kids? Oh, man. Oh, heavily monitor. Like no cussing, none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Cut down on the tone, especially a lot of these cartoons and stuff like that. They just, you know, they do all type of crazy stuff. But yeah, you got to govern a lot of that stuff and be careful with that. I see y'all laughing. It says, Marlon, God bless you and your family. My man, appreciate that. Says, oh, any of my gaming days are around Nintendo, so you'll be older than playing Atari. Salute to you. Shout out to LAMARQUE for the $1. Says, I wish, but I don't have enough money. See, I told you, man. Talk about. I said, boy, please. You're about to drop no $1,000, bro. $1,000 for the big dogs. You feel me? It says, who is going to win the Super Bowl? You know how that goes, man. That's a reach.
Our own destiny.
He says, do you think that the ABK deal will go through? I think it will go through. I mean, Microsoft is getting a lot of fight. I mean, Nvidia throw their 2 cents in. You know, their concerns with the whole cloud streaming capabilities once this, you know, this whole ordeal goes through. But like I said, and I've said it plenty of times before, like you want to be careful. You want to be as careful as possible with that type of stuff, you know, but ultimately I think it will go through. It says, what's your thoughts on the DualSense Edge controller? Thumbs up, thumbs down. As far as the battery goes, as far as the features, definitely. Larry K, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Let's see here. He says, did you hear how bad that show with Velma Bond? Nah, I didn't hear about it. I even got into look into it. He says, also, we've been dealing with storm out here, all these flood warnings. Oh, really? Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully things kind of turn up for you. Guys, let's see if we can get 180 likes on the show. Come on. What we doing today, man? Get them likes up, man. Come on. It says, how about this take? What good will come from the ABK deal if it doesn't go through, though? Well, if it doesn't go through, Microsoft is going to try something else. Or another company is going to try something else. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. You know, that it's just, you know, somebody going to try to grab the Call of Duty IP. Oh, we might not be able to, you know, get the whole Activision, but we're going to try to buy individual IPs or studios or whatever. Like, you know how that goes, man. You know how that goes. It says, I predict the 49ers versus Vikings Super Bowl, and Vikings are show as usual. Oh, Lord, I'm done. He said, Marlon, I honestly can't wait to get hype on the next stream with you once we see. Oh, man. Bro, once we see Spider-Man 2, I'm going to go crazy, bro. Like, you already know the vibes on that one. He says, not if you started. Okay. It says hype for Sony in 2023. Oh, bro, 2023 is going to be bananas. He says they can always get Ubisoft. Yeah, right. He says, Marlon, personally, I don't want the deal to go through because Microsoft has had 20 years plus to get things right, and they still haven't just buying studios all the time. Ooh. But nah, you see, the crazy part is, Farmer, if you say that type of stuff, then you know how people can be. It says, how do I put my PS5 vertically or horizontal? Oh, God, here you go. Just get you a stand and put it straight up, man. Do it as advertised. says, Marlon, why does Microsoft keep wanting to buy? Because they got money and they can. And as long as they don't run into a monopoly, then they can, you know? So that's the nature of the beast as far as that is concerned. It says, you got the Edge controller. Yeah, we're going to raise some funds to get it before it comes out. And yeah, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, definitely unbox and review, trying it out and stuff like that. He says, if Microsoft can match Sony first party and Game Pass, Sony have to do day one. I mean, that's gonna force their hand for sure. It says, are studios making actual use of the PS5 Ultra Blu-ray disc besides just storage? Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure, especially a lot of these bigger games. It says, Mick Sean says, your God of War Ragnarok stream when we saw it on PlayStation State of Play, it was crazy. Oh man, did y'all enjoy it? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. He says, did you all hear Dead Space performance? Yep, we did talk about it. Talk about it yesterday. Says, I'm upset I can't finish my God of War. It shut my PS5 down completely. Really? You're having issues with God of War and PS5? Ah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Let's see here. Let me see what's going on here, guys. Hold up. Oh, it seems like everything is fine so far. It says, heard put Series X on the side and it runs better. Oh, really? Haven't really heard anything about that. It says Sony should send you that controller to review it. That would be nice. That would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath on it. That would be nice. It says, Marlon, do you think Ragnarok is at least 10 million? Possibly. Possibly. With all the bundles and stuff, possibly. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Yes, if you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in PlayStation news, Xbox news, reviews, product reviews, things of that nature, this is where you want to be at. Thank you for the support. I said, Marlon, I won't be getting the Edge controller because I think it's overpriced, and also the battery life. I know. I can't wait to get it in my hands, you know, so you can take a look at it and stuff like that, you know. Jenna, what's up? What's up? He says, you have an Xbox controller in your hand. Says, I heard a click. Oh, no. It's a bottle of water. It's a bottle of water, Jenna. It's a bottle of water. Says, big props to Thriller, oldest gamer in the chat. Listen to him, gaming wisdom. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Make sure y'all get them likes up for your boy, man. I appreciate y'all. Insomniac just tweeted a Spider-Man. No, they did not. No, they did not. No, they did not. Stop it, man. Stop it. It's either that or they just big tease, bruh. Insomniac. All right, here we go. Here we go. Man, they did not tweet no Spider-Man 2. This was this week's photo mode challenge theme. Landscapes, photo mode. Man, y'all need to stop, bro. I know y'all excited, bro, but y'all need to stop the cap, bruh. Stop the cap, bruh. Come on, bruh. Don't be doing this to me. Hey, we got another subscriber. The Doobie. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're interested in PlayStation, Xbox news, reviews, you know, gameplay blowout streams, things like that, giveaways, this is the place to be. Thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell. I appreciate it. Yo, Cryptic Viper, what's the deal? Great seeing you in here. Nintendo Switch Pro controller is about 40-hour battery. Yes. He says, Marlon, I'm ready for PS9. PS9? Oh, God. Stop it, bro. PS9? You need to slow it down, bro. Slow it down. Let's come back down to 5. All right? We don't even have a Pro yet or anything like that. PS9? Bro, that's about another 30 years from now, bro. We're talking about PS9. 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 We're going to be grandpas, you know, by the time that joint comes out. Talking about PS9. I'm going to be like this. what was the X button again? What was the square button? Man, you must be crazy out your mind. Talk about PS9. Gonna be grandpas trying to play a PS9. He says, I buy Last of Us 2 director's cut. I know some of y'all will buy it. That's why Sony's gonna make it. You know? That's why Sony is gonna make it. Says Marlon, you know what? The chat is like for capping. Oh, you already know, man. Straight capping. Hard capping. You know what I mean? Hard capping. Yeah. Hard capping. You know the vibes on that one. You know the vibes. Yeah. I can't with you guys, man. You guys are something else, bro. Oh. Yeah, let's get 200 likes on the show. Oh, man. Power glove controller, yeah, for sure. Nah, bro, that's you. That's you, Ray. You the only capper in here. You know, man work for Apple and talk about, oh, yeah, man, I had to take a mental break. Nah, bro. You was in the lab cooking up that iPhone 15. All I'm going to tell you is you better make sure that iPhone 15 has USB-C. There's no reason in 2023 for us to have the iPhone 15 and it's going to come out with a Lightning port and not a USB-C port. Okay? Just tell you that right now. So, I ain't trying to hear it. This man out here, bro. This man out here. This man, Ray, is a big capper. He says Najee Jeter, as recently has been teasing Marvel. Yeah, he's been teasing. He's been teasing for a while now. So, yo, get to 200 likes, baby. Let's get it. He says, when you getting all the flavor energy? Soon. I'm gonna get back to my partner guy and see when we're gonna get that, because yeah, I've been pushing it and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's doing well. So you guys have been supporting it. I would assume that you guys have been supporting it. But yeah, I will be getting that real soon so that we can check it out. He says Apple said that they are trying to take all the ports away. Oh yeah, so they're gonna do the wireless charging, the MagSafe charging capabilities. So he says, chat, we need to get Marlon that DualSense Edge. Facts. Appreciate y'all. Facts. All facts. Yeah, we're gonna try to raise that fund soon. All right, guys, any more questions? See if we can get 200 likes on the show. Any more questions? Let's do this, man. USB-C coming to iPhone 18. Oh, well, there goes the main man. The main man has spoken. It says just need 10 likes. Yes, just 8 more likes. 8 more likes. It says, what game are you looking forward to this month? Yo, Skizzle Axe coming in at the bottom end of the stream. Big man, come on, man. Drop something on your boy. Big money. Bless your boy for the new year, man. Bless you. You're already blessing me with your presence. Big money. What's good? Yo, shout out to Skizzle Axe, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, you saw that GTA 6 announcement trailer leak? I didn't even bother covering it, man, because I'm like, man, most of them GTA 6 stuff, man, it just be throwing your boy for a loop. Like, I don't even really know what's going down type thing, you know? So, I don't know, man, but I saw it yesterday. People was talking about it, GTA 6 announcement trailer, and the lead character, girl or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I saw a couple stuff on it. It says, I heard, but I haven't looked into it. Okay, got you. Man, I was like, yeah, okay. Announcement trailer leaked, really? Coming from the same guy that actually leaked the information out before, like, man, whatever, man. Let's see here. It says, I'll drop $100 if someone does the same. Oh, somebody starting that Dodo Wars. All right. Dixie says that must be somebody brand new. Oh man, somebody drop $100 so that Dixie can do the same. Yeah, let's get it. Dono Wars time. Choo choo train time. Yeah. He says, but I'm looking into what Rockstar is doing for sure. Okay, got you. I really hope, man, we get some type of announcement this year for GTA 6. I mean, if it is coming out in 2024, I really hope that they make an announcement this year. Like, I'm sick of freaking GTA 5. I am sick of GTA Online. I'm over it at this point. I'm just like, I'm tired of them doing all these little updates to the online and this and that. Like, obviously they added ray tracing now. I'm burnt out when it comes to GTA 5. Like, it's time. It is time. You know what I mean? It is time. But knowing how Rockstar is, who knows when it's going to happen? You know, they're very hard to predict, man. It's very, very hard to put a finger on as far as like what they're going to do and stuff. But you just never know. He says, same if 2023 is not the year, 2023 is not the year for GTA 6 reveal, then I don't think the game will come before 2025. Yeah. Because, yeah, if they don't announce it this year, then likely it'll be 2024 when they do announce it. And then it might be 2025 before it comes out. So I could see that happening because I remember Microsoft was saying something like 2024. But you never know. You really never know. And I think, man, that would be huge around that time because around that time, I'm pretty sure around there, we might be getting the more powerful systems coming out. So, you know, we'll see. He says, tell Skizzle to get some of your energy. Oh, yeah. Yo, Skizzle, support your boy, man. Link is pinned up at the top. Check out our new channel sponsor, man, Advanced GG. If you're into energy drinks or anything like that, it's 0 sugar, 0 calorie. If you're diabetic, if you're doing keto, all that good stuff. Very transparent label, all type of different flavors and things of that nature. Yeah, just click on the link on that one and 30% off, baby. Thank you for reminding me. That's my brother right there, man. Skizzle, man. Let's see here. It says Rockstar is milking GTA more than a cow. He says, but if Skizzle says, but it is gonna happen this year. Chances are high this time. It's almost been a year since they tweeted about GTA 6. Dang, it's been that long already. Man, time is flying, bro. Time is flying. Like, I mean, yeah, I could see them doing a GTA 6 announcement this year, but when though? I mean, fall this year, maybe around the Game Awards time. I don't know. It's kind of hard. When was GTA 5 announced? Like, what month was it announced again? I don't even remember. It's been so long. When was GTA 5 announced? Like, what month? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could probably go off of that. Maybe, but you never know with Rockstar because they're like Sony. You just don't know. You really just don't know. It says gaming is just so dry, man. GTA 6 needs to come out fast. Real talk. Yeah, man, it's been dry. It's been dry. I mean, even though we have what else? What else we have? We have Forspoken. We have Dead Space remake. I mean, Spider-Man 2, that's going to be a minute before that drops. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really, really don't know. It says Marlon, and then Max Payne. Oh, my God. I think they said 2025 on Max Payne remake. That's going to be crazy, guys. I can't wait. E3, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. He said, Marlon, I've been saying GTA 6 won't be coming out until 2025. It's probably until 2025, for real, though. He says, you should play COD with Skizzle Axe. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, I told him to add me and stuff. He says, Skizzle Axe says, GTA 5 trailer dropped on November 2nd, 2011. Ooh, it's been 20. Dang, time go by fast. 2011. That's like almost 12 years ago. So November. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe it might drop in November. Man, the internet will break. Internet will break. If we get that, internet will break, bro. I'm not even capping when I say it. I'm not even capping when I say it. So, you know, I mean, crazy, man. Crazy. Let's see here. It says, if it's dry and boring, time to stop gaming. Let's see here. Let's see here. It says, you think Glenn from Crafton Studios is pissed about the Calisto? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And he apparently forgot to put the developers' names in the credits and stuff. I'm just saying. Like, it's a crazy situation. But you know how it is. Yeah, Max Payne remake, it would be, oh yeah, that's gonna be fire, dude. Especially these new generation of people that never really played Max Payne and stuff. Like, a lot of people never played the game. For sure. For sure. He says, I'm on chapter 8 of FF Remake. Hey, Skizzle the GOAT, man. You already know. Skizzle is the GOAT. Not me. Skizzle is the GOAT. Skizzle is the GOAT. Skizzle, are you still on COD? Are you still on COD, Skizzle? It says, what's up with Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster for console? I haven't really heard much. It says, Marlon's the GOAT. Nah. You the GOAT. You the GOAT. You the GOAT, Skizzle. You the GOAT, man. You the man, bro. You the man, the myth, the legend. You know what I mean? Ah, man, I'm just a small fry, bruh. I'm just a small fry. You know what I mean? I'm just a small fry, bruh. You the man. You the man, bro. Trying to be like you when I grow up. Says, I haven't played any game in a month. Really? Wow. Busy making that money. That's why. Making that crazy money. That's why. He said, Marlon, the big money GOAT. Nah, bro. You see no big money in here? You see no... Nah, you guys are the big money GOATs, not me. Shoot, I'm trying to make it. He says, you should do a stream with Skizzle Axe. You two will be fired. For sure, for sure. That's the fams right there. He says, Ray says, Marlon's the GOAT. Nah, Ray, you the GOAT, man. You work for Apple, so, I mean, come on. He says, Marlon, did you see what Bill Roseman said, bro? He said he's interested in doing more Marvel rated M games, and it could signal that Marvel Wolverine. Yeah. I saw that too. I saw that. Like, that is crazy altogether. Nah, you guys are the GOAT, man. You guys are the GOAT. Nah, you guys are the GOAT, man. Not me. I'll never be the GOAT like you guys, you know? You guys are the real MVP. I'm just small fish in the pond. Any more questions, guys? Thank y'all for the support today, man. You know, I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me and for showing me love and everything. I really, really do appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank y'all so much for the donations. They do help us out, like I said, for us to continue to do this full time for you guys. So super chats is always welcome. Memberships, hitting the like button is welcome. Hitting the subscribe button is welcome. You guys being here is welcome. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man, for supporting your boy. Shouts to King Nola with the big $100 donation. I really do appreciate that. In my closing, he says, Marlon going now. Great show as always. He says, get well soon with First Lady. Stay safe and have more blessings. Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. And thank y'all so much for being here. Get the likes up. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on the show. And we're going to keep doing these shows for you guys. And we have plenty of reviews that we're going to be doing this year. We have tons of stuff that we're getting. And I have a surprise for y'all when it comes to the Blowout series, which is going to be making the rounds. I am thinking about a Retro Thursday, so stay tuned for that as well. I might have some more information regarding that, so stay up on that one, guys. But I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. Tell a friend about the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Until next time, guys, please have yourself a great one. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys back here on Monday. Peace, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the big blessing today. We out.